Heartiest congratulations, gentlemen, for the
Thank
wonderful
you,
record.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
So, Santosh sir, what is unique about JP classes? And you are an educationist and you have a very illustrious career. So, talk to us about your background and your journey with JP.
So talking about my background, I have completed my bachelor's degree in mechanical engineering, and then I have done my master's, and I was the topper of Mumbai University in my master's.
Wow.
And then I was an assistant professor in Father Agnell Engineering College, Vashi. So there I had been for 10 years, and during that period I have published more than 20 national and international research papers.
Wow.
And in 2 of the international conferences I was awarded as the best paper award has been given to me. And then I started with JP classes way back in 2008. After completing my engineering, I just thought of teaching students. I was selected in my campus, but then my forte was teaching.
Okay.
So I thought of starting with a class and teaching in the institute. So I started with that journey in 2007, and then now 2026, my students, they made me proud today over here by creating this record. So they have got a world record for themselves as well as for JP classes. So I'm very, it's a very proud, yeah, it's a very proud moment for all of us.
Absolutely fantastic. So Suresh sir, you are a memory champion.
Yeah.
So how did this idea originate of periodic table world record?
See, actually, ma'am, it seems very easy actually. When you ask anybody, na, can you remember 118 elements? He will say yes. But remembering it is very tough.
Sure.
So, because you have to remember the electronic number also, like 29 copper. So,
Sure.
29 is not number actually. It's not serial number. It's electronic number. So, you have to remember. If you remember that, you will also learn the valency of the element. You will also learn the behavior and everything about the compound actually, element actually. So this was very important. And when I was in my masters, we have to remember, say, actinide and lanthanide series, and it was very tough, ma'am, to remember 30 element also. It was very tough actually, and so then I used to think there can be any day that I can remember this 30 elements. Forget about reverse, 1 to 30. And go in any school, ma'am, any class, anywhere. So if you ask anybody which is 23rd element, nobody will tell you. Yes, it is like that. So what was that? Okay, I wanted to show the world actually that this is just a way to put element in the mind actually, but this is just a way. They can remember anything actually, ma'am. Because see, my system works on storing, encoding, storing, and then retrieval. Encoding means what? You should have notebook inside in the mind. If there is a notebook in the mind, so any professor, anybody, whatever he is talking, that will he is teaching, it will go in your mind. If there is a no copy inside, what you will do? So the thing will go out. So storing is important. Then storing comes information. So what is education actually? The education is there is information, you have to store, and then you have to write.
Sure.
Whether it is a NEET examination, JEE examination, whatever it is. So what is a gap? The gap is how you will store the information in the whole world, not in India only, not in Mumbai, not in Mumbai, India, or in the whole world. This is a gap now. Nobody knows where to keep information in the mind. Nobody teaches.
We think it's a limited potential.
Yes. So
Infinite.
correct, ma'am. Correct. So see, simply, if you ask me, I remember 1000 name of Lord Vishnu, forward and reverse. I remember whole speech of Swami Vivekananda, Sisters and Brothers of America, reverse. Like I will tell you, America, brothers and sisters. Like that, I remember whole speech. I remember this 18 elements, yes. I remember 195 countries. I remember many things, ma'am, like that. You will not see me anytime in anxiety. No, what my process does, ma'am, that it take the information, short-term memory. See, information comes first in short-term memory, then it goes to long-term memory. But my system does that, it takes directly long-term memory. So short-term memory, there is a tension, there is an anxiety, there is a pressure to take information, to recall information. In short-term memory, there is everything, but in the long-term memory, it's easy. And I thank Santosh sir for that. See, there are many institute ma'am to whom I approach, and I teach their method. But when I come in GP classes and I told my idea about the world record to national record we were trying actually, national record to Santosh sir, and he was excited like any student. Okay, he said, sir, I want to do it at any cost. I will do it. Okay, so what he does actually, he cut the lectures also of NEET and JEE, and he given me that time to teach the student. It was 2.5 hours each day, ma'am, and we did for 10 days. Okay, so in 3 days we make the system. 2 days we take the information, and after 5 days we practiced actually. Okay, so this is like that, and Santosh sir is like the person, I will tell you, JP classes, what they are doing actually, they are doing wonderful job, ma'am. Like sir only told me that after the world record, the identity of the student will change, and that is the most important, ma'am.
Absolutely, they're on a pedestal now.
Yeah. So you see, if identity of the student changes, means what? That he is a world record holder and he has some standard now.
Benchmark.
Now he can, benchmark is there. Now he will perform better. That is what is idea of Santosh sir.
When you come to any stage,
Yeah.
like if you have reached to this stage, you will never see yourself at a lower stage. Then you will always try to
Like
put
sir is gold
yourself at a
medalist.
higher stage.
Yes.
So that was that was the idea behind that. And even when I was in my 11th and 12th standard, sir, I'm just sharing that my personal like when I was in 11th and 12th standard, when I first saw the periodic table, this idea came in my mind. How can anyone remember all these 118 elements of the periodic table?
True, sir, true.
It's impossible.
Same with me, sir.
It's impossible actually.
Yeah, true.
But today, my students here in JP classes, they made me proud, and they have made it possible.
Want to share, ma'am. Do you understand, ma'am? When we say 1 hydrogen H, 2 helium He, 3 lithium Li, or I say 26 Fe iron. When I say 26 iron Fe, there is no rhythm. When I go 27 cobalt Co, there is no rhythm. Means what? A student is telling you from long-term memory, and telling without rhythm, forward also, reverse also, is next to the impossible, ma'am, actually. But what makes it possible actually is the system and the discipline of the. So actually we are controlling the mind actually. So when you are saying, say 7 to 8 minutes it take to take forward and reverse, and the concentration focus level you see, ma'am, that is the most important. Because they develop focus and the concentration.
Very inspiring.
Yeah.
So, sir, what is your vision going forward? What next for JP?
Now, as we have done this for chemistry, there were parents who were asking us, sir, now let's do something for physics, mathematics and biology as well.
Yeah.
So we'll definitely do something for physics, chemistry and biology, maths and biology as well, sir. So same type of record,
yes.
we will try to get in our name along with our students and along with Suresh Sharma, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
So I have a quick fire chat for you.
Yeah.
Every element has got a story.
Yeah.
So I want to know which is the element from the periodic table which reminds you of the Silicon Valley.
It's a silicon, number is 14, ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which is the king of life.
It's a carbon 6, ma'am.
Super fantastic. All